Okay, hello. So this is going to be a bit of an intro. I'm not going to record this all in one sitting because I don't know if I have the time to record it all in one sitting. But I wanted to have a quick little editor's note before the video starts. Remember how I was talking about the models? I felt like I didn't go in depth enough because I was doing research to redesign Yandere-chan. Sorry, my pronunciation's bad. I can only do so much with that. And oh my, dude, I'm just gonna show a picture of Kokona. This is wrong. Okay. First, I won't even. The neck in this picture is non-existent. I never realized that the hair looked really bad on the models. Jesus Christ, that hair. I'm not insulting the modeler because they're all, but the base model that they're put on makes it look really awkward. What else? What else can I think of? She looks like my sleep paralysis demon. Like if I saw this sitting on my ceiling in the middle of the night, like, Mia, I'm coming for your ass, I would not be surprised. That's terrifying. Terrifying. Like, just, God. He either needs to shrink down the size, because I know Yandere Simulator is supposed to be a psychological thriller, but Jesus Christ. That is, like, I don't even, like, I get, like, it's supposed to be appealing, sexually. This isn't at all, like, just, it's not appealing, like, well, since this is going to be recorded in 2 parts, I'll probably say hi again the next time I record, but just wanted to make a little note. The models, he needs to get new models. These models are so bad. I don't even know how to model, and I could probably make something better. Okay, well, to the video. Hello? Third time's a charm. I went off track both times I tried recording this the first time, so I wrote notes. For the first time, I talked for 30 minutes. I really like talking. I didn't know I liked talking until I started doing this, but yeah. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to say that I want to write down, thank you for the subscribers. There's 8 of you, which is like super cool. Yeah, that's super cool of you guys. Like, thank you. Like, I'm saying like too much, but thank you. It really means a lot. I just thought I'd be making like a stupid one shot that no one would video that no one would see, and then I got a comment that was like, "Wow, damn, you're so underrated," and I was like, "What? I'm underrated now? Wow, that's really nice," and I wanted to be really nice, and say thank you. I'm gonna continue uploading now because I feel a little bit committed to it, and I think since even if there's just 8 of you, that's 8 people who want to see what I can make, and that's very much flattering. So yeah, thank you. And yeah, thanks again to the person who said I was underrated. You're the reason this video came out so quickly. If you didn't say that I was underrated, I wouldn't have been making this as fast. Okay, so now that the thank yous and stuff are, I'm probably gonna say thank you again at some point because it really does mean a lot. But I'm gonna talk about the redesign. And in the redesign, I didn't have very much to change, more like to add. Because Yandere-chan is just a recolored base model of a Unity asset. So she looks really, really basic. Like, so basic it hurts. Like, she's the stereotypical Japanese schoolgirl. That was an excuse to not have to edit the hair on the base model. Like, I'm sorry, that's all it is. He probably, you know, I just, and the uniform, I'm gonna mention it again, middle school uniform. Alex, it's a middle school uniform. You're using it in the main advertisements of the game, and it's a middle school uniform. Hello? Okay. And okay. I also, another thing with this whole, like, it's just a basic little, she's like a doll. Like there's nothing of, I can't say I changed anything. With Osana, I could at least complain about something, because there was something there. With Yandere-chan, there's nothing there. So I completely went from scratch. And since I I don't know if I'm still talking during the sketch. I completely changed everything because she's just a base. So I took liberty with that, and I completely used that base. And the first thing that I did was I changed her hair. If this is supposed to be a parody of an anime, your main anime girl has the most average hairstyle, and if you look at anime, like, you could have like crazy like neon blue hair, like really? I don't know. I changed it. I changed the color of the hair to pink. Oh no, color spoilers. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the color spoilers. I'm such a terrible artist. Yeah. And then I changed her hairstyle. So I wanted it to look more unique, like this is a recognizable main character. Yandere-chan is recognizable, but I would arguably say that's because of the middle school uniform. So because, I mean, if I saw Yandere-chan in any other like outfit, it'd be extremely hard to recognize her. And I thought, let's change that. Let's make it to where she's actually recognizable. So the first thing I did is I changed up her hairstyle. I made it short and pink, and added little space bun things, because I was like, what do I think of when I think of yanderes? I think of that one yandere from that one anime that I cannot remember the name of. She has pink hair. I didn't like steal it. I was just like, well, I'll like, I don't know, I'll reference it and give her pink hair, which I thought it worked out. It like actually works a lot. Like, I think it's nice. And I gave, I said in my last video, I said I'd give Osana red eyes, and I gave her red eyes because I was like, you know, she's supposed to be crazy, like kill, die. So, I gave her red eyes. I also gave her a little hairpiece that looks like, what are they called? What are those things called? Sheep. Good job, Mia. A sheep's horn. Because I thought to myself, well, wolf sheep's clothes, layers, onions. Layers are cool. So I went with it. In the end, I think I should have made her hairpiece a little bit lighter now that I'm looking back at it, but I'm too lazy to go back. So it's just gonna stay like that. If I draw her again, I'll change it. Another thing is personality-wise. I like, because, and I guess I kind of gave a bit of a headcanon to Osana, so I'm gonna do the same with Yandere-chan. I gave her one. I gave her a personality. I gifted up, like, I was drawing this around Easter. Yeah, and I was like, this is your Easter present, Ayano. You get to have a personality. I gift it to you. So I gave her a personality. So she's a little crazy. I was like, so, you know, and I didn't want her to be like so super crazy. So she has like normal, like she isn't like completely off the walls with like she seems like normal when you meet her. She might seem a little too peppy and too happy, but like she's like normal. But like I think when she's like killing people, especially like rivals, she'd get like creepy happy. Yeah. Like that scene in Doki Doki with when Yuri confesses to you and she starts laughing and it's spooky. She'd be like that. And I thought, okay, cool. I also thought originally I was gonna make her more physically able looking, like she would be like a taller, more stronger looking person. But I realized with yanderes, they tend to be very like innocent looking, and I was toying between those two because I was still trying to go just a little bit with the anime stereotype, not a lot, but like a little bit, just a little bit. You can't see that I'm doing, but I'm making like a little bit with my hands. So so I decided in the end to give her a more average body type. Osana, I tried to make her kind of like slim, thick. I don't know. I tried to give her more, not too curvy because, even though they're like high schoolers, so I'm not like gonna make anyone like thick. Like I just was like it'd be a good idea to maybe, I don't know. I imagined her as one of those like pretty popular girls in those like 90s movies with the nerdy protagonist. You know what I'm talking about. So I decided to make her more thick, and then I was like, well, I'll make Yandere-chan more average-ish. I also made her skirt longer to reflect her more averageness, because even though I want her to stand out as a recognizable character, I want her to still have things that make her seem normal. I don't want her to be completely crazy looking, then it would just be crazy. Okay. I completely realized I did this out of order. My notes. Okay. So now that I'm done really talking about her design, and how I would headcanon this, let's talk about the plans for the channel, because I never talked about that. Plans. I don't really know where I'm going next. I could redesign more Yandere simulated characters. I'd have more fun with the characters that actually have a real design. Because we're working with a base doll, because Alex had such a hard time designing a real character for the main character of his frickin' fucking game. So, like that one rival, that like the impossible rival, like I don't know what her name is. I don't know if I find a picture of her, if I can figure out what the student council lady, dude. That needs help. I've never seen a school, like a design that needs so much more like she's almost as bad as Osana. Like God, like she has these long ass gloves. I'm not gonna go off about this. I have notes. We're not gonna go off. Yeah. So I might redesign her. I will run out of Yandere simulated characters eventually, so I might try doing my own stuff with my own, I've considered maybe making a video series where I design a character on a recording and I talk about that character, like characters in my head that don't have a design, or redesigning really old characters that look like bad and maybe trying to fix their story, even though a lot of my old stories from middle school, they can't be fixed. That I can sure as hell try. So also my last video got the video said copyright free, but I should have copy pasted that girl's or not girl, I don't know who they are, like description. I feel like such an idiot. I don't know what that will do with the algorithm. I hope it doesn't completely kill it, because I really like that video, because I was full Mia energy. I'm not full Mia energy right now. I'm recording this on a Friday after school, and I'm tired. I I'm really fucking I'm probably gonna sleep after I'm done editing this. Well, okay, so I have 4 minutes left if I want to talk more. Okay. You know what? What about... Let's go to Google again. I told myself I wasn't going to do this again. Yandere Simulator. Video game, yes. Okay. I need to keep track of this because I only have 4 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at images. I looked up Yandere-chan initially when I did the first take of this, but I don't... yeah, I didn't find anything interesting. Oh, wow. This is not interesting at all. There's like... For the... I mean, I'd imagine the reason there's nothing interesting is because this character is super... boring. Very boring. There's, you know what? Let's keep a tradition. Let's find a Minecraft skin. Because, you know what? Every Yandere Simulator redesign video, I'm gonna find a new a Minecraft skin. My search history is cursed. Skin. That, not with an 8 Mia, just skin. Oh, okay. There's actually a lot. Okay, let's take this one. We'll take this one. And I'm gonna call it Butts. That's the file name because why not? Okay. Now let's go. There was a whole thing for Yandere Simulator Minecraft. I only have 3 minutes. You know, let's look at this more. Oh my. Oh, she has a wonky head. Wonky head. I don't want to make fun of this person because they're probably a child. But wonky head. Wonky head. Wonky head. We love wonky heads here. They're great. we hashtag stan wonky head. Okay, let's go back to regular Yandere Simulator. Let's click on Ayano. Okay. Okay. So I only have 2 minutes. There's nothing here. Like, I think this is a testimony to how, like, there's stuff, but it's nothing worth commenting. Like, it's just, you know, it's just nothing worth it. Like, there's nothing worth talking about. At all. Like, there's some stickers, you know. Man. Osana, there was some interesting things. Oh, I realized I could, that Nemesis character from the mission mode, I could redesign, her or them. That seems cool. I don't know, like, anything. I don't think they have a story at all, but like they look really, really edgy, and I could turn that into like the emo of the I could turn that design into the queen of the emos. We could emo. We could like up the emos of the emo and be the most emo I've ever emoed in emo. I made no fucking sense. Man, there's nothing interesting. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find something interesting, and there's literally nothing. I think this is a testament to how boring this character is that no one's making anything weird about them. Oh, that's a screenshot. Well, we'll save that. That's a thing. Did anyone else in middle school watch those Yandere Simulator model like videos where like you know, like they would be like vines but recreated with Yandere Simulator character? Did anyone else watch those? I did. I kind of hate myself for it, but I did, and I was in love with those. Like my old YouTube account, you could find like millions of those like videos because I thought they were funny. And the vines are funny. I just, you know, well, I'm probably, when I cut this up, it should be to 18 minutes. If not, I'll just talk a little bit longer. thank you for staying with me and watching this next video if you did. Thank you again for all the subscribers. Thank you again for that really nice comment, and thank you if you watched through this to this point. And I'll see you next video. Comment below what you want me to do. I've said that like twice, but I'm like, if you know, like, tell me what character I should do. I want to try to upload again soon, so tell me, like, please. Okay, well, I will see you guys later, and goodbye.